Well, you gotta love the president of France. First of all, he's handsome, and that accent, ooh la la. But he made it a point today when meeting with our president that Ukraine did not start the war with Russia, that Moscow invaded Ukraine. Listen.
My experience with President Putin is the following. Number one, I always think it's good to have discussion with other leaders, and especially when you disagree. I stopped my discussion with President Putin after Bucha and the war crimes because I considered that we had nothing to get from him in the time. Now there is a big change because there is a new U.S. administration. So this is a new context. So there is good reason for President Trump to re-engage with President Putin. But my experience is the following, and I shared it with President Trump and the team. In 2014, our predecessors negotiated peace with President Putin. But because of the lack of guarantees, and especially security guarantees, President Putin violated this peace. And I had several discussions, especially at the beginning of 2022, several times, 7 hours with President Putin, 15 days before launching of the attack. He denied everything, but we didn't have security guarantees.
And then, in this soundbite, he corrects Trump.
I support the idea to have Ukraine first being compensated because they are the ones to have lose a lot of their fellow citizens and being destroyed by this attack. Second, all of those who paid for could be compensated, but not by Ukraine, by Russia, because they were the one to aggress.
Again, just so you understand, Europe is loaning the money to Ukraine. They get their money back.
No, in fact,
he touched Trump.
Frank, we paid 60% of the total effort.
So we've got this great guy from France and others from Europe standing up to the orange Mussolini here in this country. And here's a shot when the president of France was talking. I think our president may have fallen asleep. And he was just quick to point this out whenever Joe Biden, stumbled or fell or couldn't walk properly. Yeah, here he is on the world stage taking a little nap. Boom.